Hello guys, welcome to Daddy in the Dawn, and after two contrasting semi-finals, it's now time to turn our attention to the final, which is between Zhao Xintong and Mark Williams. So Zhao Xintong demolished Ronnie O'Sullivan in the semi-final with a session to spare. I did touch upon it before. Ronnie hadn't been playing great in the rounds before. He did when he was given a second chance, but Zhao did not give him that opportunity. He got through in the first three rounds because the opponents were there to be beaten. They gave him multiple chances, and when you give someone like O'Sullivan multiple chances, he will come good eventually. But on this occasion, Zhao did not give him the opportunity to look good. In fairness to Ronnie, he was very gracious in defeat, although I'd given him some stick throughout the tournament and the run-up, and he obviously wished Zhao all the best. And it's what you want to see, really. He took on the chin. He knew where he was in terms of his true form, and he'll look to get better, move on, and do whatever he wants to do for the next season. But in terms of Zhao Xintong, blown everyone away so far. I'll be looking forward to making an attempt to be the first Asian winner of this event. And just for those that are saying it will leave a sour taste if he does win after serving a ban for the match-fixing fiasco, just like to point out he didn't directly fix the match himself. He was banned for knowing about match-fixing, not reporting it, and he also placed bets on snooker, which he's not allowed to do. So for anyone that's going to throw muck on his reputation, for me, he served his ban. He's done his time, and he's now free to compete. And if anyone still wants to have an issue with it, they need to have an issue with John Higgins. He was banned for being caught on camera agreeing, in principle, to fix a match. He obviously said in his defence that he felt under threat and had to say what he had to say to get out of that room. But he didn't report it, though, did he? So he went on to win the World Championship that year. His reputation wasn't tarnished, so Xintong should also be given that privilege. And he'll be facing Mark Williams, and what a performance that was to knock out hot favourite Judd Trump. If you were going to create a blueprint to beat Judd Trump, it would be Mark Williams. The way he played was perfect when put against Judd Trump. Judd Trump will blow you out of the water if you let him get his hand on the table. Mark Williams is not as flashy as he used to be. Can't clear in one visit as much as he could when he was younger, or as much as Judd Trump can, but he can clear when he needs to, he can dig in when he needs to, he can make it a really gritty game when he has to, and he just knows how to get over the line. You can't teach that ability. That's just something that people have got in them. He's always been a battler and a grafter, and he fully deserves an attempt to be a 4-time world champion. So if you're going to press me for a prediction on who I think is going to win this, my money would be well and truly on Zhao Xintong. The only X factor will be Mark Williams, who's got a lot of experience. He's been able to handle the pressure in the past. Although Xintong, he's not actually an amateur. He's not come from nowhere. He was a UK champion before his ban situation. So it's going to be really interesting. I think the power is with Xintong, but there's also that responsibility and pressure that comes with being the first Asian man to lift a trophy. Hope he wins it. I think it would be great for the sport. They love snooker in China. They've got so many participants. I think in the round of 32, there was at least sort of like 10 or 12 Chinese participants in the early stages. So it's getting as big in China as it is in the UK. So it'd be really a proud achievement for him to be able to get that done, which I think he will. And I think if all goes well and he plays as well as he has done in this tournament, he can see this off 18-13, 5 games to spare.